What's going on, boys? I'm here to give you an in-depth review of the new DE Inferno. And by in-depth, I mean hardly a review. I'm going to go through it quick. This is my very first impression. This is just my reaction to what they did. As most of you knew in the past, I was not a big Inferno fan. I was one of the first people to celebrate when they announced that Inferno will be out of the pool. With that being said, I am very happy to see it return in this way. I still feel like the map isn't completely done, but I'm a lot happier with this map than the original Inferno. And with that being said, let's go through it. First thing I noticed as on this map, and the sky boxes are there's sky boxes everywhere. You can no longer smoke entrance to B, which is huge. This is huge in terms of maybe there is a way, but right as far as I've been able to tell, there's no way to smoke over all the way into the entrance to Banana. With that being said, that means terrorist will always have the advantage getting into Banana first, which I felt was one of the things that made the old Inferno kind of one-sided. Was you could always take Banana control with a lot of ease. You didn't really have to try too much. A couple smokes, couple flashes, or a couple smokes and a couple of mollies, and you pretty much, as CT, you had full Banana control every time, which sucked when you were TD side, because like, what are you gonna do? You just gotta wait for them to take it, and then you gotta retake it from them. So I liked that change right there. I did notice that if you come over here real quick and just align it up wherever, you could still smoke the equivalent of what was car before. So this might be the new pre-smoke at Banana. We would have to wait to see how pros play the map. I could see, when people spawn, by the way, I'm using no clip to run around to get around faster. When people spawn, they could, run over here real quick with the smoke and do this smoke however they want to line it up. And this should be able to pop before the T's are able to run up. Still, though, I still think it's very much, it's more T-sided now for Banana for sure, because the T's can pretty much get in safely, and you can no longer really just send one dude over here to hold Banana, because it's so wide open. Look at this. Look how wide open Banana is. This is kind of close to the 1.6 Banana, which I really loved, and this is the only wall here that there's gonna be very, very cool setups that we're gonna get to see, and that's what's so exciting about this. It's when teams start playing it, you're gonna be seeing so much cool stuff. Because I'll be honest for a second, I hate watching tournaments nowadays, man. It's just so boring. You see the same map, same team, same everything. It's boring, and I feel like more of this needs to happen. More map changes need to happen, so we see a new dynamic to a map, see how teams cope with it, right? I personally am very excited to see this in competitive gameplay. Hopefully it's in by E-League time so we can see it right away. Banana is... I feel like the Banana changes are far bigger than the A changes, and you'll see why, obviously. Just a huge, right here, look at just the width of this area. You could do so much now here. It's so open. As CTs, it's so hard to kind of control. You no longer have to watch a little tiny entrance that's about this wide. Now you have a whole... think about it this way, dude. You smoke this as a T side, right? Couple flashes over, and your whole team is in. Your whole 5 team, you could stand 5 wide right here. What's this guy gonna do? What's the one guy that's, opping... What is this called now? Casket? What's this guy gonna do? Shoot, boom, that's it. Can't repeat. There's gonna be it's not before. You're not gonna see the shots and then shoot another one by one unless the team is just giving him the one-on-ones, right? All the spots here seem to be very easy to smoke off or molly. You can no longer molly this, so this might be one of the main played spots now. But if you nowadays, you could just do something like this, a smoke here eliminates that guy completely. You could do wrap around the whole site. This back hall area is completely open too now. They just pretty much, it looks like they just took Banana and just stretched it, and that's what we have here, which I think is very cool. I hated the old Banana. I thought it was too cluttered, and I thought it was too CT sided. That's why you saw a lot of teams have the famous team would be envious. They would just have NBK by himself and banana almost all the time, and he'd be almost always able to hold it. You still got the same pop flashes as before to counter it. That's good to see. But other than that, man, like, this is gonna be a field day for the T's. You know, they could have executes. They could sneak a guy in here. I wonder if you could have a molly that like lands, you bounce right, and then yeah, you could maybe possibly get a molly that bounces off here and just mollies that whole area. So there's just, it's gonna be super fun to watch. All right, I'm getting all gay and shit, and yeah, I mean gay as stupid, not as homosexual. But I might be a little homosexual, who knows. Anyway, I'm moving on to A. A to me seems kind of the same, but it's still, the main things I want to point out here is they also stretched A out, you know, and that seems to be the main point that you know, that they brought across here, is they just took everything and they stretched it out, you know what I mean? Like, they made everything more open. It's going to be a lot more gun-based, a lot more aim-based, rather than just, you know, guys doing crazy setups and being able to do crazy crossfires and hide somewhere and do stuff. I'm very happy with these changes. Ooh, I didn't even notice this. Can you get up on this? Oh wow, this is a whole, yeah, this is gonna be super fun. You know, you have a dude here and a dude here, just a double crossfire here, or not crossfire, just a double stack right here, like with two guys. This, look how wide they made the stairs up here too. All of this apartment is actually the size of a real apartment now. This is crazy. They got rid of the bedroom in the back here, and they added nothing actually. I don't know why they got rid of that bedroom actually. It seems to me that everything they have done to Inferno has been T-sided. Like, look at this. Now, you no longer have to worry about, like, I mean, unless the die is right here, but that's so easy to clear. Before, you had to fucking, every round, you had to molly out bedroom because there's the danger of a die being in there. This is huge here now. This balcony is huge. It's a lot easier to see, too. I've noticed it's, like, right now, like, if you remember old Inferno, and, you know, hopefully someone does a comparison on both maps side by side, but, like, look how big this fucking window is. Before, you couldn't see shit. You couldn't see shit here, you know? And I wonder, though, if this right here, I saw this on Anomaly, if you're able to do, you know, the spray, oh, it's still, the glitch is still there, so you could use this to see, you know, still see, which is, hopefully they fixed that glitch about the glass. But other than this window, super clear to see. You got straight shots against everything here. Like, what are they gonna do? You still hop up here? I mean, then again, I still think it's fucking T-sided, because look how easy this shot is for the T's. If the CT gets here, I always assume the T's are gonna be posted up here before the CT gets there, right? So it's gonna be a field day for these guys. I wonder if you could still do this. I don't think you can. Let me see. Oh, you can. Okay, so you could still get on both these. So imagine, like, the possibilities of CT side, what you could do here, right? The thing most unchanged is middle. The width of middle is exactly the same to me. This feels exactly the same as the old Inferno. The width of middle. Curbi here is a little deeper, a little bigger. Maybe the same. Distance from here to there. This is a little, the angel's a little wider. This area seems a bit wider, so you could do a lot more here. This means, you know, as CT, you could probably get back a lot faster. You could take a shot, take another shot. Let me see how library now seems just a wider. I want to say wider window or door. So this is super T-sided, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's nothing to hide. Like, okay. When T's get in, they're in. Like, when they're in, T's, look how easy the shot is for T's to post up. Like, it's no longer, you remember old Inferno with this shot? Like, there was so much stuff in the way. This island is like nothing now. There used to be more boxes here to where when you were here, you're kind of safe from the left. Like, the guy playing Moto area right here didn't have to worry about his left. Now, dude, you get, if your teammates at A are, you know, getting executed on, you can no longer just completely trust them to watch it. You have to literally just zoom in and help them, because you will get shot in the side. It's really easy for you to die. How is the, and even that angle, how is that angle? Let me see. Oh wow, Yeah, this is a big difference. So look at this angle. It's so big. You could... Yeah, dude. A is going to be so hard to hold. Like, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see what teams do at A, dude. Let's see, like, for instance, like, you know, teams will do fast smokes mid the same way they did before. Ooh, actually, that's interesting. You might have to... So, Skybot, I wonder if they're going to get rid of the Skybot. Because of the Skybots... Okay, so yeah, you just can't jump throw it anymore, you know? Because this is so wide now, it's the CTs just don't have enough utility to delay. Like, Ts have to literally... And this is my... This is what I think the meta is going to be in this specific map. Before, you were able to kind of, you know, hold this here for a little bit. You know, throw your smokes, throw your mollies, throw your flashes, and then fall back and play completely passive and win the round with ease because they had to use a lot of their thing. Now, I feel like, as CT, you have to take the fights here and you have to kill them here because I feel like if you give up middle control and you decide to play full passive, you're going to lose every time because there's just too much space for the Ts to move around in that you won't be able to do anything. So there no longer can you just delay, like you need to like hold this as much as you can early on because I feel like if you're the kind of team that does like, you know, hold for the first 30 seconds, then fall back and have utility. So what? All right, let's say you have a molly, right? You throw your molly. What's that gonna... That's not gonna delay them shits. You know, they can still get through it, especially if you don't make them waste all their smokes and flashes early. So, I think the key for CTs on this map is they have to take fights early. They have to fight... They can't just trust passiveness anymore. Where before, that's why I hated Inferno, because it was so OP for the CTs. CTs could literally sit back and you just run into the blender and you get obliterated. Is that right? Obliterated. Okay, obliterated. Just trying to tape the site because of different crossfires, different flashes, different smokes. Now it's still CTs still have places they could hide, but oh my god, it's a lot more T-sided for us, dude. Now Ts can do all kinds. They could throw molly over that, clear that. You could have it. You could even have a straight smoke, like fucking, you know, the normal smoke there. That guy's completely done now. And look at this now. There's no longer this. This was huge for CTs, right? You can't see it under the like. First off, this isn't even a truck anymore. This is a fucking wagon, haystacks. This spot is useless now. Like unless you want to just play like right under, wait for the drop. You can no longer kill a guy here. You know, you have to get very creative with your positioning on this map. I feel like this is gonna be a popular spot right here. Take a shot, fall off, and the flash off. That still works. So yeah, this always used to work before. Look at that. The site seems very easy to clear. You're not gonna like if the colors stay this way. It's so easy to see, and I like that. I like that you're able to see everything going on. You're not gonna like before. I don't know if anyone else had this problem. Maybe it's my old man eyes, but I saw shit blend in together. Someone behind these. This is beautiful now. When you see the fence, the big fence, you can literally hide there and not move, and no one can see you. You know what I mean? This is crazy. I feel like CTs need to do more aggro stuff to win rounds. I don't think they can rely on the map advantage anymore. They have to do like. Let me see if we can get up here. Nope. This is here, banana. Banana's like, oh my god, dude, this is gonna be so fun to watch. Let me see this. Now this shot, getting up here is easy. Yeah, clearing halls, you just one fucking flash, you're in. Like, you don't even have to worry about the left. You don't have to worry about the left. This opening is like scary to me. Can you spam this? That has to be there for a reason. You must be able to spam like everyone here. With that being said, guys, this is just the very initial first time look at Inferno for me, the new Inferno, and I just want to say, yeah, I love it. So far, I love it. I want to see it in gameplay. I'm not going to be playing it on stream because I don't want to just run around like this. I want to actually play 5v5, see how it works out, see where the advantages are. It's not going to end up like this because we will find some buddy stuff. We will find some flaws in the map that need to be fixed. But I think that if this is a good way for it to be more of an even map now. My only fear is that it might be a little too T-sided now because it just seems like the CTs have nowhere to hide. They have nowhere to go. They just have to fight to win. Like, one smoke doesn't even... Look at that. You can't even smoke off the entrance to banana anymore. You need two smokes to smoke off the entrance. Like, look, let me do this. I feel like this isn't even enough. Like, I feel like, oh, well, let me wait for both smokes to clear. You need the perfectly placed smoke, like maybe this one that I just threw here, and you need to land it every time. I can see this being a thing right here. Double boost right here, and then peek over the edge. Yeah, I guess one, you know, you have to be a lot more precise with your smokes. Like, you can no longer do this when you smoke. You can no longer just do one of these, unless you know it perfectly. Actually, that is perfect. Damn, look at me, man. Am I a sick Inferno player? I think that to make this still kind of even, I think they need to get rid of the skybox. Because the CTs now, they actually need this more than ever before. They need to be able to throw stuff over without it getting hit. You know what I mean? They need to be able to throw stuff over the whole map to get to here, or it just seems to me like, yeah, they're screwed, dude. Let me see if some of these smokes work. That smoke works around. Okay, so you can still smoke stuff. So that means you can probably smoke stuff from here. Yeah, you can smoke. Look at that, dude. Yeah, this is so T-sided. This is so T-sided, dude. Oh my god. All you have to do as T is take mid control. Just take mid control. That's it. Just take mid control. Then you could go anywhere. You take mid control, right? Banana is no longer CT controlled. Like banana, one guy at B can every round come and do his routine, take full banana control for you. So now as T, you're always gonna have banana control, right? And if you're able to successfully, without losing too many lives, take mid control, oh my god, you could do anything. I'm done talking. I'm done. This map's crazy. I hope we get to see it in competitive play soon, so we get a good idea of how this map's going. So far, initial reaction, you guys saw everything. I think it's a little T-sided. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more of these kind of map reviews, don't comment on it because I'm not going to do another one. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching.